Hi, this is Joan Sparks and welcome to the Flute Pro Shop. Today I want to tell you about 3 things that I find are really essential for every flutist to have. And the first is Ervin Monroe's brand new book, Special Fingerings for the Advanced Flutist. This book contains a wealth of information about any kind of fingering that you would need in almost any kind of situation. What I love about it is this. First of all, the fingerings are really easy to read in a beautiful diagram that's incredibly clear. No more of the straight little lines and little dots that are so difficult to track and read. This is absolutely clearly laid out in a big diagram. The second thing I love about this book is that you can add your own fingerings. There are templates here so that if you have a variant of a fingering, you can put it in for your own reference. And then finally, not finally actually, but the other thing I really love is that he'll give you options of fingerings and then passages from music that you can apply these fingerings. So it's really 3 ways of looking at each individual fingering. And finally, this book is interspersed with wonderful musician stories. There's no sense of humor like musician humor, and Erv possesses a fabulous sense of humor. So these stories are entertaining. I found myself leafing through the book just to catch up to the next story. This is a $34.95 book and well worth every penny. Let me show you one other feature. The binding is especially nicely done so that it opens flat on any music stand. For any of us who have wrestled with bindings that really don't want to lie flat, this is a marvelous way to do this. So congratulations to Erv for a fabulous reference for any of us who teach or any advanced flutist who really wants to finesse and refine what they're doing. Another essential that I have found for the studio and also for travel are the Lyricraft flute stands. This one is the filigree pattern. This is a single flute stand, and there are many features to this that make it fabulous. First of all, there's a no slip bottom on it, and inside this wooden base there's a piece of lead that makes it very heavy and it won't topple over. When your flute is on here, it's very, very secure. She has also lined the peg with very soft ultra suede, and there's a rounded top that is also made out of plastic that won't scratch your flute. It comes in a variety of patterns that are laser engraved. So we have 2 to show you here. This is a filigree pattern. This is the Celtic pattern, and this is a 2-peg stand. And in the back we have a quad stand also with the filigree pattern, which is my personal favorite. The filigree pattern also can come in a darker color that looks really well with darker colored flute pegs. She also makes alto pegs and piccolo pegs. And I recently had a concert where I played alto flute, piccolo, and flute in that order. And so I had my quad peg on stage. There was a place for the C flute, a place for the piccolo, and a place for the alto, and I felt very secure. They were right there within my reach, ready to go for me. So it's a great product, essential for any studio, and essential to if you are putting your flute together in the morning, playing it all day, and then teaching in the afternoon or evening. You can feel secure that your flute will be on its peg and your cat or your 4-year-old won't be able to knock it over, certainly not very easily. Finally, I want to tell you about an item that I never leave home without. These are multi-tools, and this is a combination screwdriver and spring hook. So on one end, unscrew the little end. This is a screwdriver, excellent for taking care of small little repairs. And on the other end is a spring hook, which is helpful if you spring a spring. If a spring is sprung, you can either push it with one end or pull it with the other. These little items are $10 a piece and come in 4 colors. I don't have any purple in stock anymore, but they are fabulous. I keep them 1 in each of my flute cases because you just never know when they're going to come inconvenient for you or become convenient for one of your students. So these are A few of the things that are really essential for any flute studio or any flutist, they're all available online at fluteproshop.com. You can use PayPal or credit card to pay online, and they're also available here in our shop. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and come and see us soon. Bye-bye.